Good evening, sunshine. The earth says hello. Has it started yet? Has it? We're about to enter into a beautiful world.
Michael Jackson
Factory. Yes. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. But we're about to see a whole new world today. It's gonna be fantastic. Oompah. Oompah, loompa, doopity-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompah, loompa, doopity-doo. Oompah, loompa, doopity-doo. Oompah, la, loompa, la, doopity-doo.
Yo, I got another fucking puzzle for you. Yo, Oompa Loompa, Oompa-dee-doo. I got another puzzle for you. I'm going crazy, loose next to taking off the shoes and running around who? I don't even know what to do no more. Everybody's going real crazy though, looking for a store to rob. Give me some more of that corn on the cob.
I've never heard of this before.
It's quite I've got another puzzle for you. What do you get when your kid is on crack? You get a fucking crack and he's
There's a kid.
What do you get when your kid is on crack? Give it some more with a baseball bat. Hit it in the head, then give it on slap. Everybody knows what you do on
Kid
crack.
might axe his own parent.
Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka,
Yeah?
the greatest chocolate dear. Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka. Everybody give a cheer.
Wow.
Funny,
A
Annie,
cheer?
it's a free to do.
That's amazing.
Willy Wonka.
Yes, dear? Yeah? What would you like?
Mr. Wonka,
Yeah?
Wonka, we've got some kids here tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Steve Johnson, John
Steve
Provence,
Johnson.
we
Hi,
got Rob
Steve.
Crimes, we
Rob
got
Crimes?
Joey
I
Daniel
hope you're not
Hensby,
crying.
also Didier, Buddy, Jay Jorgensen, James
Buddy?
Howard, Dale Ladman,
Is that
Paul
his name,
Perkins,
Buddy?
Daniel Potter, Colin Ray.
He's not my buddy.
Ow! You're right! We'll golden winner ticket!
Wow!
I got the golden ticket in my
hands, and the feeling is so grand.
Why are your pants wet?
I never thought that I would shorten, so I jumped when I had a start.
What
I
happened
never
to,
thought you could shine
this
wearing
fella?
a little skirt, but you could, and you have. Look at this, look at
Hello? I'm asking a question. What happened to this fella?
Augustus
God.
Gloop will not be harmed. Augustus Gloop will not be harmed.
Augustus Scoop was killed
Jeez.
today.
You got
Augustus
no
Gloop, he ran away.
I was trying to ask a question. You just blocked me like I don't exist.
Augustus! Mr. Wonka!
Yeah?
Mr. Wonka! You know your new hair chewing gum? Look at it, look at it!
Yeah, what about it?
Look at Mr. Wonka's latest creation. It's called hair chewing gum. Watch this.
Willy Wonka.
Wow.
This is gonna be groundbreaking!
That's my best invention yet,
You can
huh?
wash your pubes.
And have a
Never
good
loses his
time.
Yeah! Tastes like Head and Shoulders and poo!
Exactly.
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka!
I'm starting to get sick of my name, actually.
Willy
So
Wonka.
much
Can we
around
talk
the
to the...
factory.
Hold on, you're an imposter. Let's talk to the real Willy Wonka. Wait! Oh!
Don't touch me, thank you.
Why don't we
I try and keep my...
But
Hey,
that's the
hey!
real Willy.
It's my factory. I try and keep my loompas under control. And I've been feeding them a very specific drug that's very important. And I've been using it, and it hasn't been working at all. Okay?
It's Hypno. He's been raping.
But I think I want to start using rat poisoning and fentanyl. Maybe that could kill them. Because I'm starting to
Why
get
don't we
annoyed.
say Willy
I think I could
Wonka's
do this
name?
factory by myself.
Willy! Why don't we say Willy Wonka's name? Like, if you were on different drugs, like weed. Yo, Willy Wonka. On speed. Willy Wonka! On cocaine.
Willy Wonka.
On acid. Willy Wonka. Mushrooms.
Willy Wonka. No, it would be like this, Willy.
Ew.
10 hours later.
Wonka!
Sounds great.
And on heroin?
That's a
We were
plan.
talking to Jen. Oh, that's not
funny.
What about bath salts? We'd be eating you.
Yeah, let's kill him.
Oh my God.
Mr. Wonka.
Where?
Mr. Golden Sun.
Please shine down on me. Whatever did happen to Violet Beauregard?
Willy Wonka.
Violet Beauregard?
The TV camera's over there. Make eye contact.
Mr.
please.
Wonka, if you're listening right now,
Wonka.
save all the kids at the Nestle factory because they're being beaten to make that cocoa.
Oh yeah?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Mr. Wonka,
great.
do something.
He's been found guilty of using child labor.
No.
You're just a child.
I'm not. I'm
You're
an
just a
Don't
child.
touch me with your fucking hand.
Hey.
You're just a daddy.
You're getting gone in, you fucking sick.
You fucking touch me with your dirty hands. I'm just an Oompa Loompa. I want fucking rats. I want my union rats.
You're getting gone in, man.
I never
What
should
the
have
fuck
put
are you
my
doing?
factory in
I've been
England.
watching 9 Degrees,
Never
Mr.
should have put
Wonka.
it in England.
And I've been seeing what you're doing in your factory.
You're
I thought
dirty,
they were
you
full
are.
of gentlemen and nice people who could help me around my factory, not slobs like these two.
Can I just say
Look
something?
at them.
You know what's a very funny thing, yeah?
What?
I came all the way from Oompa Loompa land.
Yeah.
And then
Get off.
It's so nice and warm there, yeah. So then he comes and he puts me inside his factory, says I must wear this fucking outfit.
You're
And
dirty.
these boots.
You're
love
fucking
And I must dance on the
dirty.
candy cane pole.
Making a child wear an outfit like this. You're dirty, man.
Crazy.
You're fucking dirty.
I do love the cocoa butter in my
Rose,
butter. I do
stop
like
being
that
a
a lot.
transgender.
You're dirty.
You're supposed to be
You're
a
fucking
man.
dirty.
You can't be a man.
You're fucking
Oh, never mind.
dirty.
Never mind.
You're fucking dirty.
I know how sensitive everything is nowadays. Even if
Oh
you
my
make
God.
one joke,
Why don't we have a chocolate wrestling match?
fuck
Yeah.
this.
Why don't we buy your
That's
Twinkie
just the way
again?
it goes.
Should we find your Twinkie again, Mr. Wonka?
And your chocolate bun.
The caramel filled one?
Let's find this chocolate
caramel.
bun. Ooh,
No.
chocolate. Sorry, I went a bit too far.
Mr. Wonka.
You know they're not even supposed to touch me, Oompa Loompas, but these ones did. So I'm still thinking of ways I might have to fire him just to
Mr.
keep
Wonka,
the
please don't.
boss
No.
employee down here, boss up here.
Wonka,
I'm
no.
past that, so you would be stomped on the ground.
I like your boots, Mr. Wonka. Where'd you get them from?
I got him.
From the Soap Girls.
Kind
Those girls are
of.
sluts.
Hey,
Look.
the Soap Girls.
Sorry.
Those boots were made for wild.
I'm a
And
fan.
that's
I'm a
just what they
fan.
do.
It's okay.
Show us
That's
your
where I got
boots,
him from.
Mr. Wonka.
I ordered
Boots,
him
Mr. Wonka.
Show us your
online.
boots, Wonka.
at the Soap Girls. That's where I did it.
Mr. Wonka's
Shine a
gonna
light on
show
them, baby.
his
See
boots.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Wonka land.
It details his factory very nicely. When you actually look
This
at
is
the
the blood of
detail,
the Oompa Loompas. This is the cocoa that we make the chocolate from. This is
Exactly.
the cocaine he gives us to keep
There's
going.
the taffy.
This is the green grass you're gonna eat. It's edible. This is our urine.
This is the licorice.
And these are our tears. Wait!
oh wow, this is the weed farm over here, the cannabis farm. We make weed
Hold up.
chocolates
I
for
feel
the
the sound
green
coming
part.
on. What? All you people look at me like I'm a little girl. Did you ever think I could make some chocolate to make into your world? What's practical is logical. What the hell, who cares? All I know is Wonka's happy when I'm dancing here. I'm a slave for
No,
you.
it's one of friends. No,
I make
I
my
read
chocolate
that.
in my fucking G-string. I'm a
Oh.
for you. I don't talk about it because I want to waft it. Ooh, get it. Get it.
She was doing a twist, but I don't know
Oh
what
my
that was.
God, you're fucking disgusting! Get out! You shot in the fucking factory! I thought the cocoa was off! You're dirty, you're dirty.
That's the chocolate river, man.
You're fucking dirty.
Ladies
Of
and
course
gentlemen.
that's good eating your shit! I
Bust
hope
the
you're
scoop.
happy.
Bust the scoop will not
I hope
be
you're
fine.
happy with yourself.
Don't touch me with your fucking hands, you Scottish
This
cunt.
isn't my fucking hand, this is my still hand. The other hand's a fucking hand. Alright, I'm warning you.
Well,
Wonka! Willy Wonka!
Are you ready to party it up?
Are you on acid?
don't say my
Oh
phone.
God!
Okay.
Willy Wonka, Wonka Willy.
Thank you.
Wonka, Willy, Wonka,
Thank you. Don't say my
Wonka,
full name.
Willy.
Thank you very much.
Wonka,
Thank you.
Willy, Willy,
Thank you
Wonka.
very much.
Oh, hello. Good evening. It's
Okay.
Oh, let the sun in. Oh,
Is this the
let one again. No,
Well, guess what? Get out of my way.
he's got the sunshine.
What? You gotta
This
kick that. That's not a Wonka bar.
Is shut up. I'm talking.
You're dirty. You've been supporting multi-corporate jeans.
This
You're dirty.
is one of my favorite Kit Kats.
You're dirty.
Reminds me
Kill him.
my trip in Africa. It
Oh,
was
those
mostly dark, but
That was just the people.
yeah, it was a great time. I even got a split the Kit Kat.
Oh my
I
God,
gotta
you're
take this home.
disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
It's great. It's great. Yeah, take it. Thanks.
Okay.
Oh my God, you fucking.
It's time to party.
It's time to party. No, where are you going?
You're doing an acapella.
No, we're not.
But be more clear.
No.
Man, what's wrong, man?
Yeah.
Daniel
What's wrong? You can play?
Hensley. Put Daniel Hensley under sun.
Daniel.
Neatly. Neatly.
I got 2 mics.
This hat is so big.
Oh, I got. Wow, this mic's definitely been up a Loompa's asshole. Smells like cat shit
really
and vomit
good.
and broken ass people.
I'm sweating.
Mr. Walker,
Yeah?
what are your dreams?
My dreams?
Sassy.
I don't know. I still want to find my purpose. I don't think I've found it yet.
I think you just need to look naked in the mirror. There's your purpose. Or
No.
your purpose.
Unless it was somebody like Johnny Depp, right?
What?
Or cool.
We're all right here. Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka.
It's time to bring the beat back.
It's time to work at the YMCA.
It's time to stay up there.
YMCA. Wonka. Wonka.
Hello, good evening,
Yeah?
everybody.
Wonka.
Yeah!
Someone pooed in the chocolate river. Wonka.
I'm sorry.
Wonka.
Augustus poop?
Augustus Gloop will not be
Augustus
hard.
poop.
No.
I hate Augustus poop.
Oh my God.
Let's do
I
it.
hate Augustus
All right.
Hit us with a fucking beat.
Hit us
God's
with the
sake, it's been
beat.
ages since you fucking
Do it.
put your finger on there. Put it and press it.
Wonka Willy. Willy Wonka.
Hey.
Willy Wonka.
The earth says hello.
All right.
Children.
And this is in.
Come on, man.
I got this.
There's
in
so
a
much
second.
going on,
Those are
yeah.
my
So
chocolate
this is what we're
store.
doing. This one's
Okay, hold on.
appropriate.
Ooh, I might throw up. Okay.
In South Africa right now, there's some big shit going
Wait.
on.
We're going to paint your story about the world. So again, we don't want to just be focusing on what's happening here. So around the world, there's fucked up shit happening to everyone that's being affected by the extreme floods in West Germany. And also, I think it's northern
Belgium
Bavaria,
and Holland.
Belgium, and like
Holland.
and Holland as well. We are so fucking sorry. I don't even know what the fuck to say. People say they've never seen anything like it. I hope
And
everyone's safe.
Arizona.
And Arizona as well. We hope everyone's safe. Like, I don't even know what to say.
Holland.
It's horrible. It is fucked up.
Vive la France.
Et
pour
vive la France
liberté.
toujours. Always, nous sommes super fiers de la France. Stand up and fight. But also, stay passionate for freedom. That's the best
Stay
thing.
safe, man.
Stay safe.
Crazy people out there.
Now in South Africa, if you guys have been watching the news, well, South Africa is a big country, but up north and then in Durban, the right side on the map, okay,
Zulu Natal,
and Durban and all that, okay.
Could still be here.
Shit is going
haywire.
ape shit.
People are going
People
crazy,
here.
burning down shopping malls, looting,
Killing
Killing
Cars
people.
on fire.
People are dying in stampedes. People are just like going on the rampage, like stealing everything they can, even stealing petrol. They rob blood banks as well. That's just like
even
weird,
going into an aquarium and stabbing a dolphin. Like,
dude. But now where we stay in Cape Town, there's a
taxi
high
malls.
potential for shit to drop at any
Say
minute.
tomorrow they gonna hit this mall that's right here,
By a house,
which is not cool.
but we are keeping our fingers crossed that is gonna be okay, but the taxi violence and there's taxi wars and shit going on, people shooting and that.
There's even a band in South Africa called taxi violence.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is.
But still, it's fucked up that the shit's going on.
So we're
man.
gonna-
It's almost surreal. So again, we're really glad that we're moving or whatever, but there's a heavy lockdown and it's just making the whole situation here worse. We are safe, but even today, every person that could was drawing money out of the ATMs because there's going to be a huge shortage of food, fuel, and any like money. So
And there was like no money in ATM.
like it was just fucked. And in the shops, people are like buying sugar, all the basics.
Pack the shop.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. People are like losing their minds, and like people are like shit. Like every time you're in a shop, you're like looking around, are people gonna start there like fucking looting and that?
Yeah.
It's a very uneasy feeling. I hate it. But yeah, so we're gonna try avoid
And then
going
there's
out for a long
politicians
time.
telling people to.
Politicians telling people to go and kill all the white people and
And
Indian
the
people in
Indian
country.
people, yeah. What the
Like,
fuck?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Really
So this
stuffy.
one goes out to
Again, you know what, a lot of the time it's very difficult because on the one hand we just want to make everyone forget the problems of the world, but at the same time it is so fucking important before you try to escape reality. You know what I mean? It's good to immerse yourself in like whether it's a show, a book or music, you must also balance it with a healthy dose of reality. So the more like information that's being able to spread out,
Just
the
imagine
better.
you didn't know what was going on and then you're like, party, man! Then you went to the mall while they're busy fucking looting.
Yeah.
You'd die.
You'd be shot, Dave.
Dead,
So,
dead,
yeah.
blind.
So the
So,
thing
yeah.
is, we like to balance the fun with also there's always a
reality.
message. There has to be a message. I mean, come on, if there's no dialogue about shit that's happening in the world, what the fuck?
And we
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
And we absolutely love everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. Not everyone, not animal and child abusers.
Obviously not those people.
But I'm just saying, but we
Yeah.
fucking adore you guys. Thank you so much for your support. It is really frightening. It is really scary. To me, the fact that people that were like living like chilled out, everything, and they
now
just
it's a fucking
politicians
snap,
whisper shit to people, and it just incites these
stampede and a fucking
angry mobs.
situation.
People were even robbing sex shops.
Taking dildos.
Like,
Why didn't you give me one?
no man, come
I'm
on.
just joking,
Like,
no, but so
what the fuck? So for me, the thing is this: if you're gonna steal food,
that's one thing.
that's one thing.
But
Don't kill and be violent to
animals and people.
and civilians. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, let's hit it,
But
man.
anyway, so
Come
yeah,
on.
stay
God.
safe and also stay protected. Don't just get upset because I'm having to speak
God,
shit.
because it's such a fucked up world.
It is a fucked up
Yeah.
world, but we're gonna balance it with some fucking happiness and hope. So again, thank you very much for tuning in. If you guys are in a shit situation as well,
Don't worry.
then you know
Get
what?
out on the other side.
It's gonna be okay, but our thoughts are with you. And Jesus, man, fuck,
Stay safe.
don't even know what else to say.
Here's with the beat.
World's crazy. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
There's a fire in my pants. Me too. I almost said.
We Willy Winkie running through the town. Shit hits the fan and he's nowhere to be found. We Willy Winkie got you in a box. Living in silence, you're too afraid to knock. Yo. I'm back on the track with another attack. Cause like butter make your head spin so fast. They won't last. 5 minutes of freedom, that's all I ask. You can't even breathe freely and I talk with a mask. Hating on hate, yeah we all eat it from the same plate. Can't you see we Willy Winkie got you hating, procrastinating, masturbating into oblivion, just like delirium. Allowed out then stay in again. Someone tell Winkie that we're sick of him. Yeah, we're sick of him. We Willy Winkie running through the town. Shit is a fan and he's nowhere to be found. We Willy Winkie got you in a box. Living in silence, you're too afraid to knock.
Take it away, Mr. Walker.
Honestly, I'm thinking that the shit is made up. They just want to tell you something different, but don't listen. Take your mask off, you don't need permission. Continue chasing life that you've been missing. All they do is cover up the sin, looking through their skin. Here to demonstrate how hate will never win. I think it's time to fight back, yeah, I fight back. They don't like that. Follow the government like a sheep. Stay under the sheets till I go a black like venom. I'm a beast. I'm a beast. Put you in your casket, now you deceased. Hey.
We Willy Winkie running through the town. Shit is a gun and he's nowhere to be found. Willy, Winkie, got you when I'm by. Living inside, you're too afraid to know.
Willy Winkie rolls through the town, not feeling downstairs in his nightgown, tapping out the window, crying out the Lord. All you fuckers in your bed is down to the cloud. Alright. Oh, Willy Winkie. Willy Winkie. Alright. Willy Winkie.
Is it acoustic?
Not yet.
What are you doing?
I'm moving this because it's gonna fall.
It's drumming
Aren't you
time.
ding?
What about the
Ja,
names?
but don't anyway. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so do the names.
We don't do the names. We're gonna say a huge thank you. Because without your support, our lives would not be possible and everything we do. Our live streams and our lives. So thank you very, very fucking much, man. One thing I'm never ever in my life gonna forget, we've never have forgotten people that have supported us, but especially during the probably the most fucked up period in anyone's life, unless you live through wars and things. But this whole situation where everyone's life has been turned on its head, fuck. Thank you very, very much for being in our lives. All right.
On the skim tonight, it's Wonka.
Okay. Here we go. We got Roger Branson, Tom Kovacs, Patrick Soul, and Roger Conley. Daniel Phillip, bless you, Dale Lemmerman, Fergal Grant, Cor Caspergan, Steve Stone, Masato Kikuchi, Paul Angel, Katie Carr, Stephen Johnson, Peter Kent, Aaron Nunag, and Dimitri Vermey. Steve Stone again, Aaron Ferrera. Oh, we got Chris Knapp, Dwayne Gibson, Daniel Preston, and John Kovacs, Mike Gold, Rob Crimes, Jim Rose, Mike Kennedy, Tom House, Roy Bridge, Peter Filio, Tara Ryan, Paul Denoa, Dan White, Ian Hopwood, Chris Mosley, Dan Hall, Paul Absent. Take it away, girl.
Don't look at my nails, they look terrible. I'm kidding, I've been working in the cocoa fields. I'm just joking. All right, here we go. Jonathan Nimwell, John O'Neill, Julie Crackeria, Nigel Mason. We got Beverly Hassel, Copper Kid. We got Art Hall, Jay Jorgensen, James Rose, Sharon Pickard. Then we got Tracy Bowen, Kristen Peter Canty, Raymond Moulton, Laura Hayden, Summer B. Daniel Hensley, and Adam Coombs. I'm gonna add your name up. Woo! All right. And Coombs, I'll put your name up. And we got Tessa Brandon, right? Got Brandon's name up. Tell me, baby. Woo! Look at name. We got Steven Stone with a set list for tonight's show. Thank you.
Steven Stone. Please come to the top.
We got Daniel Hensley. Thank you so much. You get to choose a song for one of the shows next week. Thank you. Julie Croskery, you too get to choose a song for one of the shows next week. Thank you.
Oh, girl.
I know you're right. All right. Oh my God! What have you done? Dale Lammenberg. Thank you so much.
Oh, where's Dennis Countdown? You walk away with a brand new Lamborghini that's just been looted.
My edge. Happy Thursday. My handwriting is sharp. But I wrote
We got ice creams for you, ladies and gentlemen. river of dreams.
Well,
the Oompa Loompa went down to the river of dreams.
ooh.
What did she say? Do you know what I mean? She said, don't you plunk your ass into the stream. You're gonna make this taste like Ovaltine.
Ovaltine,
Ovaltine.
Ovaltine,
Ovaltine.
Ovaltine.
Nobody likes the taste of Ovaltine.
Yeah, I do.
Except if you're poor and you need some nourishment.
That shit's expensive.
That's true.
I've had years.
What?
That's true, actually.
I don't have time to waste no money on no damn Ovaltine.
It smells like it.
You smell like diarrhea and goat
Smell like
milk.
a baby's diaper and shit.
You smell like goat milk and
Smell
shit.
like a baby's diaper that's had curry
You
all the
smell
time.
like Willy Wonka made his poo in you.
Ew, that's disgusting.
You. All right.
You lose. You do not pass the game.
Hey, woo, Mr. Roger Clomley. I won't say Clomley. Woo, Roger Clomley's on tonight. Hello, hello. Connie, that's crazy. We're not crazy. We're insane. I'm not crazy. I'm fucking mad. Just joking. And also 10 p.m. here and nearly 20 degrees. Why, Daniel? Look at us. We got a nice fucking heater here. The only one in the house because it's freezing. We are dying here. It is so cold. I got chill blains. Look at my fingers.
Me too. My guitar
Can you
feels
see
like
this?
an ice piece.
That is a chill blain.
No, that's actually osteoporosis.
It's a chill blain. Fucking hurts, man.
That's one fucked up oompah.
Well, it's not my fault I got a chill blain after putting my finger in your bum.
Oh, because it's a cold place, man.
Okay,
Cold
and also-
storage.
Wait. Let's see. Folks, I'm just gonna say one thing to you once and for all. We don't give the top fan badge status. That is Facebook, darling. We don't do that. We've even had trolls have top fan status. How fucked up is that? So, hey, we don't do that, all right? Just so you know. So don't get upset with us, because it's not anything I can do.
It's my sister's fault.
So calm down.
It's my sister.
I just say,
Calm your
all right. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in.
Find relaxation.
You tell him, Willie.
I'm gonna need your base for
Of course I am. All right, I'm gonna do it now. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Hey, Steve, what's up? Thank you. And hey, Anna. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you
Came here for a show where people speak normally and they just try to fit in.
you came to the wrong place.
She's gonna get local.
Tom Simpson. If the SoapGirls were sharing all over South Africa, looters, police, politicians, dancing in the streets. Maybe. Well, actually, they'll probably kill us for being white.
This is true.
Oops. No, seriously. Some shit's fucked up, man. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. No, I'm a bit giant for this.
Are you ready? Let me adjust myself.
Ooh, adjust yourself.
Don't
Hope
yawn in the
everybody's
back.
having a beautiful Thursday.
No matter what's going on in the world, you know what? If you can still find some peace or happiness, then
And also laughing,
it helps,
huh?
man.
Gotta laugh.
Well, unless we were caught in a looting mob, that would be pretty scary.
Yeah, that's scary.
Why are you taking that off?
I'm moving it because it's gonna touch my
Leave
string.
Augustus. All right, let's do it.
Fine, though, let's
This
go.
one is Nymph.
Come on, two.
One, two, three.
go.
She came from the water, the ground under the skin. Somebody's daughter, somebody lurking within. Her hands are freezing, her heart stopped beating never long ago. Walk on the website, follow the bright lights and your guides that go. Lightning flashes in her eyes, you will with her lies. Lightning flashes on her skin, feel the terror lurk within. Oh, she don't wanna go, she don't wanna go away. She just one, she just didn't want to play. She don't wanna go, she don't wanna go away. That's gonna make me play.
Cause when the curtain goodbye, hello. Nobody wants her, somebody's daughter, yeah, she walks alone. Under the water, stick you under right down below. Screaming about her, haven't you heard her? She spends time to stop. Lightning flashes in her eyes. She will roll you with the lies. Lightning flashes on her skin. Do some of her there. She don't wanna go, she don't wanna go away. She just don't want, she just don't want tonight. She don't wanna go, she don't wanna go away. I think that's not, I think that's trying to say. Take me to the water. Take me down below. Take me to the water. Water, baby, water. She don't wanna go, she don't wanna go away. I think that's right, I think that's gotta stay. She don't wanna go, she don't wanna go away. Why do you let her in? Now she don't wanna stay. She don't wanna go, she don't wanna go away. She don't want, she don't wanna lie. She don't wanna go, she don't wanna go away. Now she's gonna make it right. She don't wanna go, she's gonna keep it down. Yeah, baby's tired. She don't wanna go, she don't wanna go away. She don't want to hurt you. Damn, you should get soft on me.
Alright, this one's dragging down the head. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
I listen to everything you say. You couldn't let you fuck with my head. This is where I draw the line. Wasting all my time.
tuning in. That was the show for tonight.
That's it!
I'm only joking.
Oh yeah, do you know how weird it is? So in order to stave off people rioting and going mad and looting, there's people, like, we could hear them from a house. That's how close the township is. Busy saying to the people, like, pleading, like, to just stay calm and not, like, lose it, because people, it go 2 ways. My game. Sorry.
I play Harry Potter.
Sorry, it's so embarrassing. But anyway, no, but it's that bad that people are like, stay calm, don't go mad and shit. It's like fucked up. But yeah,
Where's Fred?
imagine it does happen and there's like fucking looting in place.
Where?
Yeah, dude.
I'm hitting that music store.
No, girl. Oh fuck.
I'm just joking.
Ow, baby. Ooh, I'd rather expect the worst, but hope for the best.
No?
You know what I mean?
No, it's cool. No. It's cool.
Forever. They're gonna start looting, so we might as well.
I hate that song.
Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. I gotta drop the bomb and not.
Woo! I like that song. It's very sad, actually.
But jag var jung.
No, it's not funny.
Yeah, there is no chocolate here, unfortunately.
No, we had other parodies. You had to buy like cereal or any dry stuff, like as much as we could, so that we would be okay. Sam, you do realize our stockpiling is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. 2 boxes of cornflakes, that's all you got. No, and then you're like, that will last us till the end of time.
The bunkers.
Wow, Sam. 6 long life milks. That sounds.
I'm surprised.
That sounds stockpiling.
You know, like with the shop looting.
Yeah.
You know the baboons. Imagine they joined
Oh,
in
come on,
too.
can't you do one skit and be a looter? Come on.
No, tomorrow.
Come on,
We do
for
it tomorrow.
fun. Why not? Just one little one for now. Pretend you're gonna loot. Go for
No,
it.
rather do it
No,
tomorrow.
just for fun. Come on, fuck
I'm
it.
angry about the government. Whoa, I love them jeans. Go get them, your mom. Get them, Jonathan. Get them. Okay, fine.
For
I don't
fun,
know.
come on.
This is how it is. It's like this.
Yeah, well, I need to go work hard today so I can earn a salary. Looting? Yeah, I'm gonna join it. Fuck the government. Fuck the world. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's steal for Zuma. Ow! What are we fighting for again? President. Dude, you see that hat over there? It's 10 grand. Give it to me. Give it to me. Here. They hurt the We will loot. We will loot. We will loot. Whatever you can find, guys. Dildos, couches. Except books. We don't want the
The
books.
bookstore was the only thing left behind.
This is true.
One of the shops like put
I can
cooking oil all over
reenact
the
one or
floor.
two for fun. Just for
It's not that fun.
It isn't that fun.
It is funny.
It's not that fun.
There is some of it's funny.
It's not a joke when you're not getting Gucci. Joking. Well, so one of the people was in a Porsche saying, "Yeah, this is my dream car."
The guy was like, "This is my dream car. I've got a Porsche now, so I'm happy." It's my dream car. I've got it. Porsche. I'm driving Porsche now.
It's kind of funny, man.
It is kind of funny. Why didn't you loot a Porsche, Sam?
Why, Sam? Why?
Why not Ferrari, huh? Why would you up in the action?
This is South African white people. God, we've got too much dignity. Steph, go get a car. They're doing it too. Go get a car. Join this. Disguise yourself. Wear balaclava. Go get it safe.
No, imagine the cat.
No, get it
This
for
is
you, car.
terrible.
Everyone.
This is terrible,
okay.
look here. This is a very bad reenactment of it, look here.
No,
Look at
it's
this,
funny.
like this,
Go.
look here. I wonder why Gloria's not here today to clean my house. And then you hear this vroom, 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 vroom,
You white people will
outside.
die.
And look at, oh my God, Gloria's in a Lamborghini outside my house. Yes, madam, I've come to clean your house, but I got this car as a gift. It's a Lamborghini. But Gloria, it's better than my car. I just only drive a Ford Fiesta. I know, madam. I loot it. Do you like the colors?
The government provided.
The government provide, I take it. I see it, I want it, I want it,
Do your
I
own
got
Black
it.
Friday version.
Woo! Oh God! Wait, it's like this. So, oh my God, shit's so expensive. They looted everything. I'm gonna give me a dildo.
Get in there, shop. Get in there, shop. Get a dildo.
No, like literally, that's what he was
guy
doing.
walked away
The
with
guy,
a dildo.
the guy walked into a shop eating cake with his head. He was just smashing his head into it, like eating it. Like, dude, what the fuck? That's
Imagine
some
to the
crazy
bakery,
shit.
look at, excuse me, is this bread from today? Is it freshly baked? No, it's from yesterday.
God,
Oh, I don't want it.
shooting bullets in the fucking bread.
Just to check if it's fresh
No,
or
the
not.
coffin one was fine.
Oh my God.
People running away with
No. The best thing is, so it's like this. So people are starving. There's high unemployment, and then instead of like, okay, just looting the stuff, they burn it down. Let's ruin everything. Let's destroy. Oh, next week. Fuck.
This food's gone. Food supply's fucked.
And Grand's job is gone now too. Fuck.
But I've got a fridge full of rotten
We'll
food.
steal the petrol.
Yeah, we do that.
Now they want to say you can't leave your house, like
Unattended.
No, not unattended. Like you can't use petrol. You can't get like petrol.
If you to have like a generator, because now they have even more electricity cuts because they fucked up all the power plants and shit too.
Damn.
So
Fun times here in Africa, you
Great
know.
times. Wait, let me have a drink.
And
Listen to those birds.
Alcohol's
tweeting.
banned. Someone got me fancy alcohol for my birthday.
This is the sound of birds tweeting in Africa. You're dead. Oh well.
how fucked up is this that people were slaughtering a cow on the highway as well?
It's terrible.
That's nasty, man. Come on. Okay, we're gonna start with ex-girlfriend. And again, thank you so much
Cake
for tuning
and
in.
dildos too.
Who the
Nothing
fuck?
like cake and dildos.
Cake
if you-
inside of me.
Pretty much, man. It's just crazy. Damn. Even like taking shelves in the shops down, like.
and walking away with
But the
mannequins.
part, it's not about the taking stuff. That's chill.
No, but it's like
It's about burning it all down.
burning it all down and beating and stampeding over people and killing them.
and also killing animals. It's not cool.
Yeah. It's not
I don't agree with cops though shooting people in the back as they run away. That's fucked up.
cool. It is true.
And
Because they also burnt down schools.
Which doesn't make any sense.
But anyway, God bless everyone.
And may we not perish. God bless the dead in lies.
Sure.
Ready? Let's
Yeah! Are you ready? Man, also, we're not laughing at the bad shit. It's
But
just,
you have to laugh.
You have to have a laugh.
Otherwise you go crazy.
If you follow us on Instagram, there was another South African guy. He made like the funniest video, whatever, just like obviously taking the piss about the whole thing. That's all you can do. It's actually, it's unbelievable.
When you stop and think about it, it's like, fuck.
Dude, I never.
Yeah,
man.
you're either scared and cry or you
Yeah,
just
man,
laugh.
you could stay in the corner
That's
crying or
it.
whatever. Like, don't get me wrong, when you go out, you're like quaking in your boots a bit. It's like unsettling. It's horrible. But man, what can you do? We're all thinking, what the fuck? We've seen it all now.
You just gotta party on, babe.
And then the cops were also looting.
Yeah. They
But
said
if-
that they were confiscating goods. Yeah.
Okay,
Give me that flat screen. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Woohoo!
Wonka, he's mad.
Wonka, Wonka in your van.
He's got kids in his van.
We're all gonna die.
Perfect, I know it. Tell me 100 times.
pressure of my dad's poison. Black tar running through it, running through it. I know I can listen. No, I got to breathe and breathe. Talking about the
But he is actually weird,
One more nothing, nothing is beyond. One more
It is hot.
Dying. Someone's
And
fall
I'm
down.
also dying.
Spinning up in a wall, and then don't you go now? Sitting in the shadows, waiting for a better day. You don't know a thing now. You never hear what I say, and I want you to play. Looking to the focus, more than I can say. Hold back now, I'll be there. More than I can say. Even when you're head down, more than I can say. Got me upside down.
Usually life has become here, but we on party all the same. Party, you know what? Look around the world, look at all the shit that's happening. At the end of the day, you must remember, stand up for yourself, stand up for each other, because the politicians, they're fucked! Tuning in to tonight's show. Woo! Can somebody turn that fucking heater off? I'm burning my ass.
I told you.
Ooh, I'm sweating.
I can hear that buzzing. Shit.
There's a buzzing. Bye, Wonka.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Mr. Wonka.
Bye, everyone.
How dare.
Okay, I can't get rid of it. I'll take it off after. Est-ce que tu as
Ken Fagan.
Yeah, Ken
Oh my
Fagan.
god, you guys make me laugh. Bill says David Gilmour. Woo, I'm a huge fan.
Oh shit,
His
look
black
at that
skirt
shit.
sold at auction for $4 million. So guessing Millie's Black Destroyer should be worth at least $5 or $6 million. You're so fucking sweet. Thank you.
Okay, shall we go, guys?
Yeah!
But we need to Ken Fagan.
Ken Fagan!
Yes. And I thought Bill B was okay.
Well, you were mistaken. I'll write your names better tomorrow. But
Yeah.
for now, it's just a makeshift thing. Ken Fagan and Bill B. Hey?
Yeah, and Adam Kings.
I wrote Adam.
Oh, I forgot he did.
Wait! My handwriting. Should I make it sound like African? Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Do.
Okay, let's get a sound.
Everybody!
How do I move? I can't see jack shit.
How do I move?
Look. I can't see anything. I need lights. I can't see.
I've got a light here.
Teardrops on the first floor.
Just don't go too long because there's...
Yeah, I can't see. Fuck off.
Yeah,
Alright,
Okay.
Sam.
okay. I wouldn't change it
Watch
too
where
much.
you're filming. Ken Fagan, Scott Soprano. And then I added Adam Coombs down here.
I'll do it neat.
Yeah, exactly. My handwriting terrible. And Bill B, I'm gonna put your name here. We will write it nicer tomorrow and redo it up. This is my handwriting is terrible.
Really, can't you be running around like you're gonna lose something? No one. Oh, come on, be funny.
Okay.
So funny. Everyone's laughing. It's funny.
I'm gonna loot it up. I'm looting all my shit. There's a dog on the street, a hat on the cat, and I'm gonna steal it all up. Woo! Stealing the kitty cat, I'm robbing the bank. The little fat boy, I'm gonna take what he's got. Wait, fuck that, I'm gonna shoot your ass. Woo! You white ass little bitch boy, I'm gonna take your dog too. Yo, Bruno. Woo! Run away, dog, I'm gonna take you too.
There's a cool drum. You get away to steal it, man.
Might as well. Don't say I'm only kidding, fucking man. Oh, hot damn, hot damn, hot damn, hot damn. I'm gonna get a dog. I've always wanted a dog. I'm gonna take it. Woo! There's a girl playing drum. I'm gonna take it too.
Ow, that's it.
Oh my god. You got the biggest dick in the world. I'm just joking. That's a fucking huge hemorrhoid. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're gonna thank you so much for following good people. Woo! Actually, good is an understatement. Y'all fucking rock. Y'all raise the roof. We got Roger Branson. Oh, here we go. We got an Loompa on the drum, rocking it hard. Here we go, here we go. Roger Branson, Tom Kovacs, Patrick Soul, Roger Comley, Daniel Fuller, Dale Lemon, Virgo Quinn, and Cortez Bergen. Then we got Steven Stone. Then we got Masaru Kikuchi. Then we got Paul Angel, Katie Carr, Steven Johnson. Then we got Peter Kent, Aaron Newnick. We got Dimitri Worldwide. Thank you so fucking much. Next up is Daniel Preston. Oh, I forgot the side. Never mind, let me go back again. Steve Stone, Eric Ferreira, Chris Snap, Dwayne Gibson. It's Daniel Preston, John Kovacs, Michael Rock Grimes, Bill B. Then we got Jim Rose. It's Mike Kennedy, Tom House, Roy Rich, Ken Fagan, Literally Young Tyrone White, and it's Golden Hour, Dan White, Ian Hopper. We got Chris Mosley, Dan Paul Hapson, Scott Soprano, Jonathan Hangwell. Then we got John O'Neill, Jody Gossery, Nigel Mason, Beverly Haslow's, Carl Perkins on horns, Jay Jorgensen, James Rose, Sharon Picard, Tracy Bowen, Kristen Peter Canty. Then we got Raymond Wilson, Laura Hain in the house too. Then we got Sam Robbie, Daniel Headley, and Adam Coombs on the end. Thank you.
Africa. Hit the batter, make the chocolate, let it flow. Then you need to know that you're never gonna go from the battery.
Done. It's over. That was the worst drum beat. You must stick to making chocolate or a bad oompah.
What about
I'm gonna punish you tonight.
bitter butter?
Cocoa butter,
And Scheiße butter.
dog butter.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to tonight's show. You guys fucking rock.
Und butter. Und butter.
Also, I just want to know when
Wait,
people...
can I just say
Yeah.
something? This is my latest creation in the chocolate Millie
must do for Stuck do demons for him tomorrow.
We're gonna do demons for you, Stag.
Yeah, we
Ears
can.
are my
cook.
favorite part. They're very crunchy and the eyes are very good.
Tasty dog.
Like grapes.
Okay, but wait, I just want to say, around the world, you know when people loot and fuck up everything? Did they take forklifts and go on the highways with them?
No, it's only Africa.
Oh, fuck. That's crazy shit, man. Woo! In South Africa, yeah, to make their
I
getaways.
taste the shame down in Africa. I taste the shame.
Wait, look, yeah. It's true. Wait.
But okay.
People take the cake down in Africa. They take the cake.
See, I just want to say I don't have a problem.
Yeah,
I think it's cool that people they did one to the government. Good, but
just went up my asshole. Oh my god.
But the
Officially gay?
But the problem is when so I had my big problems with what happened or what is happening is number one, what kind of society are we in that people who are looting like just material stuff, what kind of society are we living in that those people were getting shot in the back? Because you're only supposed to shoot when people are endangering you. You're not supposed you're not supposed to shoot people in the back.
True. That's what I said
Okay?
earlier. It's fucked
So
up.
for me,
People putting the
I
value
say
on goods
fuck
instead
the
of lives.
government, fuck them, and what's the word? I understand. No, but it's wait. I just want to say so. I don't have a problem. It's very easy to judge if you're living in like a first world country.
It's easy to look
It's a
down
different.
and think, oh
It's
my
a different
God.
thing. I don't look down on those people. I was laughing my ass off, but the only problem when I don't laugh
When they want to kill,
is when
people.
it is a little bit of a big problem. They should have rather just gone for the fridges and the Lamborghinis and those kind of things. They shouldn't maybe have wiped out all the food
and burnt down factories.
and that's where I do have a problem, is that they set fire and they've burnt everything to the ground. That's not clever. That's stupid. Yeah. So it's I don't know.
It's like ruining everything
very
for
hard.
everyone, and then I don't see.
Yeah, you can't do that. And I mean, I
That's
hate
the
the
point,
politicians and the corporations who've enabled it. But there's nothing we can do. We can't.
I'm not okay.
We just
I'm
got to get on
fabulous.
with it.
I feel sick at the moment.
Yeah, we're all not okay.
But it's
not
gonna
okay.
be alright.
It's
We are
stressful.
all together.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. But anyway,
We are lucky to-
this is
and
crazy.
So when I say I love you all, I genuinely
I'm
just
joking.
love you guys.
How weird. I
Like,
just
you
saw
can't-
this. Illinois is the first state to ban police deception during interrogations of the youth. The cops lies to get kids to confess to things.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Because they
The rest of the
manipulate
states
them.
don't. Yeah.
They
Anyway,
need
how
to
interesting.
Can I have that robe, please? Because I'm freezing. The one behind you.
Oh my god. Okay. Bye, Red. Bye, Sam. Lo siento. Okay. And thank you so much, Rob. And hey, Manfred, what's up?
Hello.
Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. You've got the other one coming so we can both check. Yeah. Thank you very, very much for tuning into tonight's show. We hope you guys are good. To everyone that's in a country affected by violence, political unrest, and also the natural disasters, like the flooding in Germany, Belgium, and Holland. Fuck, man. We really are keeping you guys in our thoughts.
Don't kill you.
That was Red. What?
T'avais montré son visage.
Oh, fuck. Sam, tu dois couper quelque chose de les choses parce que je vous avais fait...
Mentir.
Je vous avais montre. Désolée, c'est pour ça que c'est chiant quand tu me donnes les choses et j'ai toujours tellement peur. Oui, et malheureusement. Elle dit, je savais pas. Parce que c'était pas fait
Mais c'était vite.
Désolée, c'était pas ma faute. Tu fais toujours une chose étrange. Alors,
Please be safe. You're all been thinking of you and hoping for the best. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. And Sam is fucking
thank
awesome.
you so much.
Better than a bean fest. Absolutely loved your Wonka. Ooh, wow, thank you. Thank you so fucking much. And we love you,
Andy
man.
English says, good to see you. I was a bit worried. Get out of there and hang with friends all over the world. When we can, then we will.
We will. But for now, it's really cool like this. And thank you so much, Chris.
Oh my God, Millie, look at this. I feel like Freddie Mercury. I'm just a poor boy from a poor...
Oh my God.
It's got a Porsche.
Wow, my comments are weird. And salut, Patrick. For the first time, they showed on French television what was happening in South Africa. Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
It's very fucked up.
Just, I don't know.
Carnage.
It's carnage. But you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just gotta stay safe. It is really sad because the majority of people are really decent. Just, yeah.
Roger says, I think about Gomez Adams whenever Millie speaks French. Mon amour. Does he speak Spanish?
Yeah, he speaks Spanish.
Cara mia. I love you. Damn. The four, you're in my thoughts and in my heart. Everyday love you. Stay safe. Oh, thank you, Carl.
Thank you.
We appreciate that.
And
Thank
thanks
you
so
very
much, Thomas. And hey, Steve. What's up? Yeah, we hope you guys are good. Around the world, we hope shit's getting better. If it's not, it just seems like it's a global thing where people in every country are just losing their minds.
And Chris said, I thought the sound and picture was awesome tonight. Thank you.
And also, yeah, Sam's is good for France, for standing up for their freedom. And Mike says, girls, we know you're not again. We feel so desperate. Oh, no, look.
Well, like, just the fact that you guys are...
Like, supporting us, thank you.
No, and the fact that, like, you're here, then, I don't know, even though you're not physically here, then it's...
It feels safer.
Yeah.
Like, say, for instance, I was driving on a, like, really dangerous stretch of road and it was, like, being live streamed.
Then I would feel
safer. Even though you guys couldn't physically do anything, I would still be, like, safe in the knowledge that you're with me in some weird way.
Weird.
But yeah. And happy to report, apart from COVID, the UK is fine. We are opening soon. Thank you. Oh my God, Daniel. Jeez, we've had some fucked up experiences with fake tan before.
No, and like, if you ever use a turmeric face mask, I mean, it works, but...
Sam once told us to put turmeric on our faces. She didn't tell us that you need to take it off after a few minutes.
And it literally stains everything that you come into contact with.
We were fucked.
Our whole house looked like a piss stain.
No, that's fucked up, man. What did you do?
No, everything just went funny.
And it was all yellow. All right.
Yeah.
Question for Sam and you girls. Have you ever put all your
videos on DVD to put up for sale?
No.
We actually haven't done that.
I
don't know who would be crazy enough to watch all of them.
I'm joking. What? You need to go up here, man.
Merci beaucoup pour ce magnifique show, Millie et Sam. Tout était parfait. Chacune de vos shows apporte du bonheur. C'est trop cool.
Ça nous rend très heureuses. Merci beaucoup. Merci.
I will pay you 300,000 for the Black Destroyer, Millie.
Where's the money? Where's your money?
Wait,
no. Cut my limb.
I'll make a cardboard one for you. You can have yours.
Maybe. Hey, what's up, ladies? Another rocking Thursday. Wow, thank you.
You're so hot, Millie.
Wow, thank you.
Are you blind, Laura?
Oh my God.
I'm in love with an Oompa Loompa. Her name is Naomi. Oh my gosh. You're about to get kicked out tonight.
Ooh.
Just joking.
I see a cat that turned to what? Okay, wait, we
No, I hold it.
You're lazy.
I'm not lazy. I'm cold.
Watch where you filming, ho.
Oh,
Alright.
you feel my crotch.
Thank you very much for tuning in. You guys fucking rock. Yo, watch where you filming.
I'm watching you while you're doing your thing.
Well, what do you want? I'm just joking.
Jesus Christ. I look like a man in a mask.
No, you don't.
I do. I love it.
My car, the color is actually called turmeric yellow.
Ooh! That is true.
Oh my God, we can make a cardi out of your car.
Ooh. Alan says, I know most social media censors you, does Twitter censor
You're
allows
such a control
nudity?
freak. Enjoy reading there. I read the comments. You gonna look there. You gonna act out what my comment is.
Okay, go.
I'm joking.
Hi, my name is Millie. I'm gonna talk to you guys.
I know most social media censors.
I just read it.
Oh. Twitter.
No, it doesn't censor us. But I think we just put whatever pic we've posted out on there, so...
Yeah. Need a Derby
And
voice
also,
again.
if you want to see the uncensored pictures, you gotta...
Get an OnlyFans pay.
Exactly. Then you gotta pay for that shit, mate. I can show you nip slips, and I can show you dick flips, and also in between toes,
Come on, man.
and the inside of my nose.
What? No, you're useless. Read the comments, but make sure you get all of
You
them.
hurt me when you talk like that to me. You
Oh, Miss Piggy's sick of you, Derby.
Chubby doesn't like
Daniel!
it. Chubby doesn't like it when you talk down to me like that.
Daniel Fuller, we saw your
Saw
Derby
your
moment.
Derby moment.
Ooh, it was so good.
Better bring me almond milk.
You were pathetic.
Who?
Both of you.
You're a bitch.
I'm joking.
I'm joking, Daniel. It was bloody brilliant. I
Focus
was
says,
dying.
ihr seid so heiß und lieb, Girls. Ich komme auf einen Tee.
Danke.
Danke.
Listen to Doll chat to get the accent on point. Hey, okay, we will.
You know what is love, yeah?
Yeah.
I've been down here for like
Down a one-way street.
5 years.
Yeah, whatever.
And I think, do you know what it is? It's the people.
Yeah, whatever.
Really the people here.
Oh, a turmeric bath for cat turned cat yellow brown.
Hi, puss.
Puss! Come show puss.
Hi, Mimi. Hi.
Ew.
Dale says, I had to scrub hard last night in some places to remove some oranges after my costume.
Ooh, he had an orange, lemon, clementine, popsicle.
No, Dale, you fucking rock,
You rock.
man. Okay.
And thank you, Francis. Sending you all the warmest hugs en grote drukkies.
Oh, dankjewel. En to
Hey.
you too, Rob.
En
Thank
zit te
you.
dromen, jij ook.
Ooh, lost a leaf
Oh,
blowing
thank
hot
you.
girl.
You're so sweet.
I'm gonna refinish my acoustic with turmeric and black walnuts and walnut ink.
Dave says you always say I'm just joking. No, the reason why I say I'm just kidding is because I have a very twisted sense of humor.
And she doesn't want to make me cry.
No, and if I don't, sometimes I think that people get that I'm joking, but they actually don't, and I leave it hanging, and then I have people, oh my God, I didn't mean to say that. I'm like, it was a joke, dude.
And
But
hey,
like, I feel
Louis.
bad that they don't understand that I was joking. Remember when we used to have a drinking contest for when Melissa's just kidding? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that again. It's a bit dangerous for me now. We're alcohol illegal here.
Oh, Darren says he'll give you a Wonka bar. Dobby has never had one of those.
Darren, oh my God, well, thank you. Maybe I think I might make Daniel
Derby
Derby series. I'm sorry, it was just with the music and the Derby like animated. It's the best shit I've ever seen.
Daniel
It's
says that
fucking-
needs agreement from me or force from you.
Ooh, awesome.
Dobby likes force.
No, that's terrible, actually. That was a bad joke. Mike says, I have known you both long enough to tell you when you're joking. I can do warped humor as well, and I can sometimes shock people.
I love it though. I really appreciate when you guys get what we mean. Like, obviously, you know, we're joking. Like, sometimes we've said shit that's pretty out there, but the fact that, you know, we don't mean it in that sense, we're just having a fucking
Louis,
piss
te
take.
amo. Rob Crane says, they send the military this way to help. Think we'll be alright. Now ready to say goodnight.
Oh,
Hey,
shit,
tot
thank you.
ziens.
Sweet dreams and stay safe. We really are like worried and thinking about everyone. It's crazy.
Crazy times, man.
Jesus. Like, I've seen people's homes, cars, everything.
Wasn't there the 7 days of the 7 plagues in the Bible?
There's the flooding, the looting. What's next?
The locust in your bum?
Virus, yeah.
True shit.
It's crazy.
Let's see. All packed, ready for the house move. We haven't packed a thing. We don't even have a box in this house.
It's very hard with all the
It's a little bit scary because
unrest going on, and then with
also
all
they
the
were talking
lockdowns.
about doing a 24-hour lockdown per area. So
they're
imagine we're
gonna-
trying to move
yeah.
and then you got
Fuck
that.
it.
Me, put him up, Stephen Lang. Thank you.
Put him up.
Fine, but
Okay, I'll put him up.
you're a beautiful. Thank you so fucking much. Like, thank you.
so much.
We really, 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 really fucking appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much.
I don't even know what the fuck we would do if we had not been able to get on tour like we have, and we'd not had any support and been able to do the live stream shows.
would be dead.
It's actually, I'm not even fucking joking or taking the piss. We would have been dead.
We would have sold Bruno for meat on a Chinese market.
We'd have probably we wouldn't have had a place to stay. We'd have probably been on the streets.
You wouldn't have lasted a day.
Your family wouldn't have let us stay with them, right, Sam?
What family?
What family?
Well, some of them.
You're
Always.
talking about that hobo cat
No,
and the
I'm joking.
squirrel?
No,
The squirrel with the big nuts?
It's actually no. It's actually fucked. It's actually really scary. See, there's no government help or anything here. We would have.
That's why.
Damn, it's actually kind of scares me the hell out.
That's why I don't blame the people, because
They
the
got
government, they don't. It's not like in first world countries where there's there's fuck all.
The government doesn't help anyone. Oh look, Kitty's coming in.
Oh shit, Thomas says, sorry I missed Monday's session. Was in hospital, got out Wednesday afternoon, had surgery that morning. Fuck, we hope you're okay.
Man. And thank you so much for like joining our live stream. We're fucking honored.
And we hope that you're not like in any pain.
And if you are, we hope it gets away from you
I
soon.
hope they give you some great morphine.
No, yeah. All the love to Thomas, Mr. Bolts.
Yes.
We also don't know how we're gonna move everything. Did you tell them about what the thing they pulled on us with the Wi-Fi?
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we
they
spoke
said-
about this before. So what? Basically, the house that we're moving into, it's much bigger, space-wise, and it's more or less the same price as what we're paying here, and it's at least not near the cops that keep calling, near the neighbors that keep calling the cops on us, and there's other issues that we need to escape from where we're staying right now. So it is cool, but they didn't tell us that instead of it being a quick Wi-Fi changeover,
I said no, it's gonna take some time.
so we have to install the fiber, and that area is far out, and it's apparently very difficult to install there.
Yeah.
So the cost that they want us to pay, it's like,
What the fuck?
if
Like,
we
they
had
wouldn't
known
then they would
this,
have rather just put up with the shit here and then stay.
yeah, and made a plan until we could leave. It's
Insane.
pretty. I think that's actually it's pretty illegal
It's daylight robbery, man.
to not actually inform people properly of an issue. They're like, how can you say to people, oh yeah, we just changed the Wi-Fi box and you're good to go.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's because of where it's located on the mountain and that there's no signal post in that area. So there's no, like, even if you have cellular data, you can't access it or use that instead of,
you have cellular.
no, like, there's no, like, data or anything.
Outside, that means no 5G for us.
Yeah, so we don't have 5G or anything like that. We have to use, like, fiber, but they didn't tell us that we'd have to be installing it.
Oh dear. And Daniel says you wouldn't be dead or on the streets even without the shows. I'd have
No,
found a
you're
way.
so
Oh,
sweet. Well, thank you.
You're very sweet.
You're
Daniel.
really fucking sweet. I mean, look, we've always been like independent, even going on tour and stuff, and like no matter what it's taken to be able to do our music, we've always made a plan. But I just know that in these pandemic times, there would have been no plans to make no like side job or like anything that we could have done. It's all just it's fucked. So, yeah,
Thank you, Laura. And
Thank you
Thomas
very
says I
much.
walked home about 5 miles and stopped for tacos on the way.
Ooh, tacos. What about tortilla? Our taco is popular here.
Not really.
You wouldn't really find them.
Mexican food
You'd have to
isn't-
make it here.
Mexican food
Yourself.
isn't that big because I don't know. It's not part of the culture here. So
I love Mexican food. Radio, what's your favorite? Guac. Guac! Sorry. You're disgusting!
Jack says I can come build a tower out there for y'all so y'all can get a signal. Ah, thank you.
Yeah, that would be really fucking sweet. The view's amazing and that, but we are
And
just
hey,
pissed
Roy.
off about that because it is unfair. Yo, Roy, we miss
Sweet
you, man.
dreams. And
Thank
you.
you.
Stay safe. We will stay
Yeah,
safe.
if anything like changes where like we are, then obviously we'll let you guys know. Like it's safer to film it. It's fucked up. Actually, people would probably steal your phone out your hand, but yeah.
Daniel says it's shit to conceal things until they've already got you signed up.
Yeah, but you see, that's what they're doing. They were like, oh no, this house is going to go quick. There's so many people wanting, and we needed,
you are
there-
talking shit.
and there's no other places like right now. So we were like, we have to do this. Yeah. But anyway. What can we do?
David, thank you very, very much. You're fucking sweet, man.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Sorry about it. It's itching.
Laura
From
says
the
my
pig.
house made tacos last night for dinner. Yummy.
Ooh. Do you know what it reminds me of? Okay, so there's a show called Dark Desires, Obsession, Dark
Obsession,
Desires.
yeah.
Sounds really dodgy. But
And
anyway,
Basically, it recounts these people's horrific stories of like stalkers and like just
people-
bad situations.
yeah, that became obsessed with them or the house or something. Then
This one woman, she bought this house and it was like
From the
really
bank.
cheap. And then so she went in with the family to go like move stuff and renovate. And then when they went to the house, they saw that the
It's up already,
windows
Sam.
the windows
It's
had
up.
been
Yeah.
the windows had been smashed in and the doors too. And they were like, "What the fuck's this?" And then she looked out and she saw like this
this big, I think what she said, 6'3", this like crazy looking homeless dude. He's like, and like going, like he was wearing
just like you did it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like you did it.
Can't hold this.
And
Thanks
then-
so much, Stag.
Thank you.
But like he just was like unhinged,
Like crazy.
and but like
And she was like, what the
she's like, what the fuck is
man
this?
doing?
She's like, this is my house. I bought it. And then the guy's like, no, you stupid bitch, it's my house. So for like 3 or 4 years or something, she was fighting this guy because he'd been in jail for a few years for beating his wife, who while he was in jail, she skipped country and like changed her name and everything so that he wouldn't find her.
Yeah.
So he obviously was angry that when he got out, his house wasn't his anymore, and he didn't have the same life that he did.
Yeah, but he was like deranged. But the problem was the estate agents in the bank who repossessed the house, they didn't let the people who kept on like buying the property know about this guy.
Yeah, so obviously
So people would
was
buy
passed from person to person,
And he would break in and eat their food, watch their TV,
and then come home and this guy would just be in their house. Be like, "My house."
and like she owned the house, okay? He got the court to serve her papers.
Of eviction, and she was like, "This is crazy. I'm being evicted by a homeless man."
And then and then he was getting like locksmiths to come and change the locks or open the house for him.
Or put burglar bars on the windows.
And you're
and
sending
that.
mail to that address.
Yeah, as if he still lived there. And then her dad gave her a gun because she didn't feel safe.
Because he kept,
And then
he was like this, get out of my house, bitch.
And he'd stabbed someone to try and get some small change or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he'd had like mental issues or something. And then when she went out the one day, he broke into her house, took the gun that she had, and shot her dog. But he didn't die, luckily. Jesus. But then, though, another night, she heard like a sound at the door, and then she opened the door, and it was like a locksmith. He was like, "Oh no, I'm just changing the locks. Like I was asked to."
Gentleman. She's like, whoo!
So this is
my house.
You better leave now.
And
Then the guy, like, he tried to like come for her, and then she shot a warning shot.
She said, get away.
And then, but he still like
He lunged at her, and then
so
she shot him.
she shot him.
She had no other choice and shame. It's really sad because her life is fucked. She said, like,
She's not a murderer.
yeah,
like,
she said, like, fuck, she has to relive and think, like, what could she have done different? But it was wrong. So fucking wrong. Because even when she called the cops and asked for help, they were slow.
they didn't take it seriously.
And, like, the thing is, why didn't the people... And then the neighbor warned her, like, after she bought the house. Oh, you're going to have problems with him. It's like, why did no one tell her before?
Crazy.
Thanks. So I'm not saying our situation's the same, but I mean, Jesus, like, when people... You could have let us know about that. Yeah.
Tom says the soap should make a plan to charter a big bird and sweep the whole
Oh
farm.
my
That's what I
God.
say.
That would be so sick. Imagine, like, Noah's Ark, the soap ark.
When you
crazy.
perform on the boat.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, that would be sick.
Dave says, if you can get a phone signal, you can get internet. Do you have other carriers to choose from?
No.
you can't. See,
There's no
as a
landline. We will not be able to have a landline number.
Like, you can't take or make calls or send messages
It has to be through Wi-Fi.
through
But
fiber.
we're gonna need fiber,
Yeah.
not like normal Wi-Fi.
So,
But they should have told us
should have
this,
told us this.
which is fucking irritating. But yeah.
And Roger says, way back in the late 70s, at the best punk club in Toronto, they had a kitchen that made terrific Mexican food.
Ooh,
music and food.
That's fucking sick.
Thomas, Naomi, how about a guacamole color wig next show? I'm wearing one right now.
Guac wig.
Guac wig.
Guac
Get you
wig.
today. Guac wig. Ooh, we have the guac wigs.
Guac, guac, guac.
Guac wig, $9.99.
Guac, guac, guac
Sold
away,
with-
bitch. Guac, guac, guac away, bitch.
I saw a clip on the news the other day that pretty much says it all. The headline was Billionaire Space Race, and in small print at the bottom of the screen said thousands face eviction. Pretty
Yeah.
much the state of the world right now.
I just can't believe that people are like so oblivious to like the plight and suffering. Do you know there's like extreme poverty in every single country? And I mean, like, a lot of countries I do admire, like, they try their best to help the citizens. Africa, for the whole of it, is pretty much fucked. I can't think of one. Is there any like stable country where everyone's okay?
In the whole world.
Like on the continent of Africa in particular. Like, don't get me wrong, I know in Australia and New Zealand, in Europe, there's poverty as well. But I just find that the governments try harder to look after the people instead of splurging millions on the politicians. And it's just really sad. And I know in America as well, it's very similar. Like, there are some states where people don't even know the, like, absolute, like, desperation of the people there.
Crazy.
It's insane.
Mike says when we moved into our house, the previous owners failed to tell us that the heating had got screwed up since we bought the house. We found out the first night. Jeez.
Bastards.
I don't know why people do that.
But because they know that they wouldn't sell it otherwise.
Yeah.
That's why.
Bastardos.
That's one thing that also freaks me out about America. So you'll buy something and the price that they display isn't the price. They're like, oh, and you gotta add tax. In South
That's in
Africa,
America.
yeah, I know, but that's what I said. In South Africa, they show you the full price. Same in Europe, same in the UK generally and stuff. But America's like, oh, $2.99 plus tax, and then you're like, oh, I don't have that, and then you freak out.
Yeah.
I know, it's so weird.
I don't know why they do that.
Why do they
That's
do that?
Stupid.
That's freaky. Maybe
the
like they
SoapGirls
think,
Savior ship dive into the Subsaharian Sea.
oh, that would be so sick. Can you imagine?
And Chris, thank you. And Stefano, ciao belle. Oh,
Grazie mille. Do any of you guys on here ever get seasick? Or do you ever get plane sick?
The best thing for that is ginger.
Really?
That's
True.
what they say.
You can buy those ginger chocolates. Ginger!
And good night, Fan. And see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Daniel says one advantage of fiber, it's faster connection speeds. So
Yeah.
should see an improvement of stream quality. We fucking hope so.
We
It's gotta
fucking hope
be.
so at the fucking price we're gonna have to pay. It's actually, it's kind of ludicrous. It's
And
mad.
thank you, Kat.
I just wish that they told us before. I mean, look, don't get us wrong. We have to move. Like, we could have maybe tried to, like, stick it out, but shit's getting not good. But yeah.
David says, I say to you, me love you.
Aww.
Thomas says, we have 10 cities filled with veterans and families nowhere else to go. That's so fucking sad.
I've seen it on the news. And, like, you'd never think that they don't always show that on the mainstream news.
But it's
And
everywhere.
It's so bad. People living in parks and that. Can't even afford rent. And do you know what it is? They've made so many people like get jobs, but they pay you so little that there's no way you can afford rent.
Like, even people I know in Hong Kong, it's really bad. So they'll work ridiculous hours and be so tired, and they can't afford any rent. So they just sleep in the McDonald's. They sleep in the front of the McDonald's. And then wake up and go to work.
Jesus. That's crazy, man.
And
Fucking
David, we're
crazy.
glad. We are glad they make you happy.
Yeah, we are very,
Thank
very
you.
glad. Thank you.
And Thomas says, 3 people stand out. You can be seen from space. Governments looking after their citizens thinks too much like socialism in many countries.
Yeah, it's not, you know, the idea, it's the same with communism. I mean, on paper it seems perfect. Everyone has the same and access to everything, but it's never as, like, as the idea is, it's never executed like that. And I mean, it's insane to me, like, that a government will allow any citizen to be so, like, poverty-stricken that they would actually resort to terrible things just to stay alive. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's shocking.
It is fucked up. I mean, one thing that's always made me, like, happy is when you go to the UK, it was a weird thing for us that kids and people could leave a bicycle out in the front lawn
no one
or
would take
outside
it.
because everyone could afford to get their own. I know some people do, but that's mostly like drug heads.
Yeah.
Drug people will steal.
And in, like, certain areas.
Yeah. But generally everyone can afford their own bicycle at some point if they saved up. But yeah, no.
In South Africa, if you drive into your driveway and let's just say you were unloading your groceries and, like, you couldn't carry them all by yourself, and then
You best run because people will nick your stuff.
come back out, it's gone. Even the gate's gone. So it's just like, fuck.
So when we went to the UK and we saw people leaving stuff
And
out,
like,
we were
you
like,
didn't have
"What?"
fences or burglar bars around
You
your
can just
windows
walk
and
up
stuff.
to someone's front door.
We were like, what the fuck's this? It looked so weird to us. It was like, what?
very
They
weird.
didn't have, like, walls or fences. Yeah.
Strange.
And hey, car, hello.
Hello. And also, hey, we hope your day rocks and you get to chill out now.
Put your feet up.
Ooh. Watch communism is a good idea in concept, but it never actually works as well in practice. Yeah, that is true.
As long as people are involved, it's never going to really work.
I mean, come on, you think a president's gonna also live like the rest of the countries communizing lives? Hell no. can't be drinking expensive champagne and then telling people that they're all for the
save
same
water.
like stuff and benefits. They do like completely different levels of work. Hell no, don't work like
Cass
that.
says, what's gonna happen to Red's course?
At the moment, it's suspended. Just like
because I mean, even
because of the taxis like fighting and shooting and like at war.
like it's not really safe to go.
You can't go to certain areas. Like, for instance, say the taxis are all on strike. Taxis in South Africa are very different to the ones
They're
overseas.
like gangsters.
So it's like minibuses and stuff, and some of them you can see the road. Like, they're like fucked up.
A lot of them are not licensed. They're not like roadworthy.
Or anything. And they
But a lot of the politicians, they have stock or whatever, and
or
they
fleets
own.
of them, yeah.
Yeah, so that's how they make their money.
Because it's a huge business. And so it's a transport for people that like don't have their own car, and it's cheaper in a way, and people, they go everywhere. But then Ubers came along,
and then the people went insane.
They
like
started burning them
and like attacking them,
and even buses as well get burnt and like completely fucked
and it's
up.
mostly people from other foreign African countries that are Uber drivers, so that, and like local
It's like
people, it makes
xenophobia,
xenophobia even worse.
It's pretty fucked up. So yeah, I don't know. It's a weird country. Like
Sure, though what Anthony says.
Yeah.
He says, the first time I lived in Seattle, I ended up living in my car for 3 months to save money and try and find a roommate because rent was so expensive. It ended up working out okay for me, but I know if something happened to my car or something, I would have been screwed and on the street indefinitely. It really can happen to anybody.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's why we never ever judge. You know, people who like, they'll look at someone on the streets or in an unfortunate situation, be like, "Oh, that would never happen to me." Yeah, they chose that, or it's drugs, or you never know.
Everyone's situation is different.
Everyone's situation is different, and even if someone did fuck up and they were a dumbass,
like everyone makes mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes. I mean, Jesus, who are we if we can't like try to help someone out and overlook like a dumb thing that they did?
And also, even, you know, especially in winter, and you know, people are like, oh, they're just gonna use it for alcohol. If I was homeless, and had no prospects or whatever, I would also want to get fucking blanked out. Why would I want to look at the faces of people like having pity and
just
look at me like I'm a fucking piece of shit every day?
Yeah, it's sad,
I want to block it out.
Still, again, I can't believe that in this day and age, there's so much technology, like talk about flying cars and things like that, and then you still got people that are so like impoverished they can hardly afford to eat.
Yeah.
But no, get out, boy. Sorry, dog licking his chops, irritating me.
Daniel says bicycles are actually getting stolen a lot here.
Oh fuck,
Shit.
That's crazy. Well, yeah, you'd get like knifed for it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Daniel
they do
says,
nicely there. I'm joking.
Daniel says,
Sorry
thanks for
about
taking the time to wish me well yesterday when I sent you a message after getting home from a long day.
Oh, that it's a huge pleasure. Well, thank you very, very much. You brighten up our lives. Thank you.
Chloe says, thank you.
It's so sweet. People used to leave their car windows open and keys in the ignition. Not so much today.
Yeah,
but,
no.
Jeez, in South Africa, they'll hotwire your car.
Yeah,
it's pretty impressive.
It's crazy. Stack says Africa needs to get rid of all the government and military and presidents.
Yeah, you see, that's the problem. When people rule a country or govern a country and they are so out of like touch with what everyone's going through,
then how can they actually feel
anything?
No.
I mean, come on. It's nuts. But it's like that in history. Like, even if you look at what happened with, what was her name? Marie Antoinette, let them eat cake.
It's like,
dude, like, you're so
are you
far
fucking
off.
real?
And it's crazy.
Are you for real?
People never learn from history.
No, they don't.
So they put these people on pedestals. Who are politicians? Who are the kings and the queens and all these people? Who the fuck are they? It's kind of insane if you think about it. But yeah, again.
Alan says, here in the USA, they keep trying to go to socialist healthcare, but the politicians have a separate healthcare for them than what they try to push on us.
Well,
wow.
I think the most amazing healthcare in the world is the NHS in the UK. It is extraordinary, and I'm actually like that is the biggest thing about the UK that I think is amazing. Besides the people, obviously, but the fact that anyone and everyone has access to free healthcare.
Because here it's completely different.
Jeez.
It's fucked.
You can get free healthcare, but you're on a waiting list for a long time. And the hospitals are in a fucking state.
Yeah, like a lot of the times you'd
You could even be robbed in a public
no,
hospital.
yeah, people do, yeah. And even like there was a time when the tech addicts, which is like a drug
Yes, method, like
they were going to hospitals, stealing bedpans, stealing whatever they could, sheets,
duvets,
everything. So like people were left with nothing in the hospitals, which is fucking sad.
screwed. Yeah. What is happening?
And Thomas says that he lost 40 pounds during the pandemic. Jesus, that's
Christ.
a lot. Fuck. Shit. Stack says the current regime and Africa is the most horrible regime ever. Yeah.
I don't think it's just Africa. I think around the world looking at like shit. Even
But I think it's just it's much more
prevalent, yeah.
because it's a third world country, so like you rarely see it.
It's just insane. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. You can try help people as much as you want, and civilians can try help each other out, but the government has the power to affect so much change and such a difference, but yet they don't. School fees in South Africa are expensive, and if you go to like the government schools and that, sometimes education is really shit. It's insane.
And also because of things like they have here called BEE, which is Black Economic Empowerment. So then the level of education is lowered so that they can pass more people.
But it's not on an international level, which in the long term actually fucks people over. So here, like, everything's super expensive to go to university, to do primary school, high school, everything. And that's also what stops people from getting educated. It's insane.
And even just things like having enough sanitary pads.
Or like running water and things like that.
Especially for girls in Africa, like a lot of them, they're not educated just because of that reason.
Because they can't afford like sanitary pads or tampons.
And they get their period and then they can't go to school.
Because they can't even wash themselves. That's heavy, man.
I wouldn't want to fucking go to school and I don't have the proper stuff and you're just bleeding everywhere.
Jesus. Like,
I just rather stay at home.
Yeah. And it's not just South Africa. That happens like a lot in Africa.
Kat says, when you guys start touring, I will move the pets and Red into Tati Mansion and he can do acting courses. Yeah, and Red just needs to help feed the squirrels.
Ah, that would be so epic. I love all the videos of the squirrels. That's so sweet. Thank you.
And Mike, thank you.
Oh my God.
Please be safe, loves. Lots of bad people out there. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank
yes,
you
we
so
will.
much. Yeah, we will. Burn sage and stuff in there. Thank you.
And Mark, you can see us in Plymouth. Fuck. Well, as soon as you can get out of this country.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but South Africa is kind of on a ban list around the world. So England's opening up, which we're fucking happy about, but we're not really exactly welcome yet because we're from South Africa. Yeah. So it's on a ban list for a lot of countries out there. But yeah, we're hoping that shit opens.
There's 52 countries banned on that list.
And we're one of them.
Yeah. Dave says we're going to play in Parody in Toronto when you visit.
Yes, we can't fucking wait. But you know what, again... One thing that I do really appreciate is within the SUDS community, like we've often finished a show and we'll be chatting afterwards, and whatever person, we all see someone in the street, whatever. I love the fact that whatever we all have on each other, like maybe someone's got food or a jacket that they don't mind giving. Like, I love the fact... No, I love the fact that we're all on the same wavelength and we never turn a blind eye to someone else in need or a stray animal or anything like that. And that to me is like really magical and beautiful. Even sometimes just smiling at a stranger or giving them a hug makes a difference between...
We all just have to look out for each other.
Them feeling like there's no one in this world that cares about them, and just knowing that, yeah, there are people...
Mike says loads of respect for our NHS workers. They have such dedication to helping people under so much pressure. Yeah, and often on lower wages than they deserve.
Yeah, I think teachers, I think nurses and doctors should earn, especially working for like government hospitals, they should earn a hell of a lot of money than what they do.
Alan's asking, do you make as much with your virtual shows as when you perform live?
No. Like, touring, we live for, we're so passionate about it. We get to go to loads of different countries. It's obviously like, you know,
it's hard as fuck.
It's hard as fuck. But yeah, it's something that's taken us years and years to like build up and do. Like when we first went on tour, we actually lost a lot of money. We were pretty much fucked. Yeah. We couldn't even afford to print merch or anything. Even album printing, that was
like impossible.
Very difficult. And then we did, and each year, like, we were barely breaking even, and then we started being able to put more money back into our music and
But
like,
I think
recording and
if
that
you-
as the years go on.
I think if you get into like art or even the music industry to make money, you're gonna be very disappointed.
Yeah, I
Like,
was just gonna
very
say the same thing.
disappointed. Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say music is a. Well, it depends. I mean, if you're doing music that's like mass appeal or
And
whatever.
you're with like a label or whatever, but at the end of the day, you still owe them. I mean, they kind of own you, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you really like do music for money?
No.
No. Obviously, you want to be successful, but I wouldn't say that's like the end.
If I wanted to make money, I would have been a stripper.
I'm joking.
With what bum? Exactly.
I'm joking,
I would have
dude.
made money, got implants. And
No,
then,
man, fuck off.
Imagine giant ass implants. See it from the front, then she turns around.
Ooh, Would you do that?
Fuck no.
Good.
Yeah, have you seen pictures of people's ones that pop?
Ooh, I want to get
Ow.
sick. No.
It says, I got a chance to actually sit and pay attention to today's chat, and me, your face paint color, and the green hair are a magical combination.
Oh, that's so
Thank
sweet.
you.
Thank you. But yeah, around the world, like, we hope everyone's doing good because, again, sometimes people forget that even in a country like Germany, as much as the government is more stable, people are also suffering in that, like, when there's a natural disaster like right now, what do people do?
They're fucked. Imagine your, like, whole house just gone. Everything, your memories, your photographs, like, sentimental things.
It's horrible.
Shit.
It's really shit. And then, like, people don't think, because you're not in a country where it's, like, you know, normal for people to assist or give foreign aid.
Then think, oh, you don't need it.
But you actually do. And that's
Actually
really bad.
fucked, yeah. And Alan said the music industry should be fun and from the heart before being about money.
Definitely. I mean, fuck it. It's the same, I guess.
But obviously, though, like, saying that also, like, you want to make sure that you make enough money. Because, like, it's all fun to people be like, oh, I just do this for fun. And it's like, bitch, you gotta trust fun.
Yeah, we don't have anything else to
So,
fall back.
like,
and I want a future. I want to be able to affect change and do good things.
And also, I think sometimes people, not all people, but, like, whether it's if someone is a painter or a musician, they think, oh, it's not a lot goes into it or whatever. It's just easy. But at the end of the day, like, they don't see everything behind the scenes.
They don't see the years and years and years and years that
and, like,
it's taken.
sacrificing that. So, yeah.
It's different. It's a weird thing, but yeah.
And obviously, no one does. Well, you shouldn't do it for money, but like, also, you need money to survive. Unfortunately, in this world, like you need money to buy food, so you got energy.
True.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
even like tour vans, things like that. Shit happens. Like a amped will break on the tour, and it's
And then
like
you
fuck.
Yeah.
And you have to buy a spare one, which is bloody expensive. Yeah. But anyway. But yeah, we live for our music, we live for animals, we live for our soap suds. You guys are family.
Yeah.
We live for, like, just, I don't know, making the world, in whatever way, a happier place, a better place, a more hopeful place. You can't change the world. That
But
does...
you can change your underpants.
No, there is that. It annoys me sometimes, like, you'll get people like, oh, you can't change the world. Yeah, but I'm going to change as much of it as I can.
Exactly.
Bitch.
I'm going to leave it better than when I first came here.
Like, if there were a million starfish on the beach, yeah, maybe I couldn't save all of them.
But I could probably save, like,
A hell of a lot of them. And I would do my damnedest to do it.
I wouldn't just stand there going like, oh,
it's impossible, so I won't even bother.
I won't even try.
Oh, hell no.
Fuck that.
But yeah. What is happening here?
Mike says, I saw the German devastation today, and
Oh, I'm busy smiling when you say that shit. Yeah.
and it is sad for those people, as for anyone in any country. It was
It's
so sad.
horrible. It's the same when you see, like, the devastation from earthquakes and...
It's fucked up.
Even on the one tour we went in Italy, it was in 2019, last one.
We drove to this one place.
And we were driving, and then we came across this whole town. It was deserted.
And we were like, where the fuck is everyone?
It was so eerie.
Like,
We
it was
took
like
a wrong
ghost
turn.
town.
And we found out afterwards there had been a terrible earthquake. So there were these weird, like, you know when they're building a shopping mall or a hospital or something, there's weird, they're metal poles with like weird bolts to keep things up.
Like when it's like
for a car almost. You know when you're working on a car and you
I don't know
Like
what that word
I
is.
also don't know what it is.
But
But it's like
anyway.
a structure, like a metal structure to hold things up. And when we got out the car and we like looked around and you looked inside people's houses, the doors were wide open.
And like toys
And, like,
that kids had.
And pots and pans just like scattered everywhere. Like you could see that people just grabbed whatever they could and ran in a hurry. And like little shoes and children's clothes and like people's family photographs and that. And apparently, like, you're not supposed to be in there at all.
We didn't even know.
We didn't even know because it's like really dangerous.
Just wrecked.
And people never went back to go get their stuff.
Can I actually Google the name of this place?
Yeah.
Because I actually should have done this long ago. But it was just so eerie. And you just think of all the people's lives that got affected by that. It sucks,
It's so
man.
sad. Like, people just having to leave everything like that. Crazy. So I'm just scrolling through your guys' comments.
Ooh. Abandoned town in Italy.
Abandoned town.
Do you
There's
see
probably
earthquake?
loads. Scaffold poles. Yes, that's what it is.
Yes. I think it was
Oh,
called
shit.
Busana Vecchia. Oh, no. That's 1,000-year-old ghost town.
Versus,
Yeah.
scaffolding. Yes, that's what
Yes.
it is.
2 years after a devastating earthquake, the town of Viso still looks as if the disaster happened yesterday. Yeah. I'm sure it was that place.
Shit.
Just crazy, man.
Yeah.
48,000 people were displaced.
Fuck. 48,000 people.
Remember that ghost town in Italy?
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, Italy's
so
forgotten
true,
earthquake
Mike.
victims. Sad, man. But a whole town. Imagine like your place where you live, everyone having to just fuck off and go.
Thomas says, Nomi and Cammy, what you do inspires. I'm not trying to be the bass buyer.
Ooh.
Made you want to hold this.
Yeah, it's horrible, man. Oh, we
Yeah,
are going to
okay.
say goodnight. But yeah, it's so weird. And someone said no one's like helped to restore the town or anything.
Shit.
Jesus.
That's
Yeah, they said
crazy.
the money's there, but yeah.
That's sad, man.
They say the problem is how the money was allocated at a strategic level.
I see, it's always greedy people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like this. I'll show you on my phone.
And
So
good
we
night,
walked-
Jacob.
We walked in and then like it was just like that, all these buildings and that. It was so eerie.
It was scary. Just like a weird, sad energy.
Sad.
Yeah.
Just desolate. Government help is unwelcome. The state here is seen as a hindrance rather than a facilitator of recovery.
Fuck.
Well, in Africa, that's certainly true.
Yeah, man, it sucks. But anyway, again,
Thank you very much for
thank
tuning
you.
in.
You guys
Thank
fucking
you.
rock. On a positive note, look, as bad as shit gets, as long as people have hope and a determination to get through something,
And kindness.
and kindness, there's nothing that is impossible. Look, we wrote the song "Hard to Dance," like meaning without shoes and that.
And you're
Like,
going through like fucking heavy
so
shit.
without like financial assistance, without the opportunities, without the resources, it is difficult in life. But never ever think that when you're in a situation, it's gonna be like that forever.
Yeah.
Even good or bad, always appreciate whatever moment you're in. Obviously bad ones suck, but it's not forever. So don't stress. One thing that I will say forever is that we're gonna have a love of music and we will always love you guys no matter what is. Choose the end. We'll always love you. We mean it. And again, thank you so fucking much. SoapGirls. Shazam. Yeah. So, good night, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We hope that you smile, you have a beautiful evening, beautiful day.
That you wash your fucking faces, mate.
Wash your face.
Otherwise, you're going to end up with turmeric.
Oh. And Roger says, I'm much relieved, as I'm sure everyone is, to see you safe and sound after Mondays. Yeah, we were pretty scared. Because, again, we just want to put into perspective for you guys. So, South Africa is a strange country. There's a lot of great parts about it and some
But unfortunately,
really bad
it's
parts about
busy
it.
going downhill.
And it's going downhill. So where we are, and Cape Town, it hasn't gone like to shit yet, but it's
can,
volatile.
like,
In
it
the
can
drop
spark
of a
up
hat,
at any
you
time.
can hear people protesting and getting violent, then you just know,
like,
fuck. And you're completely screwed. So, yeah. We're right
so,
in
like,
the middle.
The
If-
mall is like really close by, so if they do decide to do this mall,
and it's a few minutes or 5 minutes away from like the squatter camp, the township.
yeah, then we screwed.
And then when you have politicians saying kill the whites, and kill Indian people. It's
And then
just
you're like,
oh,
shit.
thanks, man.
Thanks, dude, man.
Thanks, dude. Wow,
Like, because
you're so
they
great.
need to put the blame. They need a scapegoat for their inadequacies. Yeah, it's always a race
So
war.
what they do is they'll try and turn people against each other on just because of their skin color. But while people are fighting amongst themselves, then they're busy fucking stealing and being as corrupt as ever.
Why do politicians drive sports cars and wear Gucci suits?
You're not a model, and also you're not a race car driver.
So what
are you doing?
What the fuck? Eh? And why do they have to travel with like hundreds of security cars?
Are you that much of a?
Why are you so scared?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Sam said we need to go.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thank you so fucking much. Good night, John. Thank
Fucking love
you.
you
Good night,
guys.
David.
Thank you.
Sweet dreams, Laura. Good night, Daniel. Good night.
Good night,
I can't see all the comments. They're all
everybody.
jumping. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. And
Thank
thank you.
you.
Thank you very much. Have sweet Oompa Loompa dreams.
And remember,
Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Doo. Tomorrow we will see you too. Oh, that was very disturbing.
sorry about that.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Hugs and kisses right back at you. Bye. And thank
night,
you. Good
thank
night, guys.
you.
Thank you.
And stay safe.
And we will do an earlier show tomorrow.
Yes,
That we
we
promise.
promise.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye. And Jim, thank you, man. You
Thank
fucking
you.
rock. Bye.
Good
Bye,
night.
Jacob. Good night.
Good night, David. And
Thank
Thomas.
you.
Bye.
Bye.